Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. If you're new here, hello and welcome. Today we're going to be working on the Holly Jolly workshop scrapbooking kit. We're on project number 4 and this is what it looks like. Now it comes with the sheet and you see all these pieces are loose. They weren't loose. I took my X-Acto knife already and went and cut the little teeny tiny white pieces that hold those in, just so it can be nice and clean. You don't necessarily have to use an X-Acto knife, but I would recommend it because we have some alphas here that are going to serve as part of the base. See right here it says O, as in oh what fun. We're going to end up putting something behind that. So I do recommend using your X-Acto knife to pop some of those out. You can see right here there's bits behind it that make it pop out. So I'd recommend first going through with your X-Acto knife and making them, you know, pretty loose so you could pop them out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera off here in a minute and I'm going to pop all this around carefully around the letters so that I don't rip anything. And then I am going to pop these little bits out of here and trim off the little, because I don't like that, the little white divots they have, little white things that stick out. I'm going to trim those off, or I'll file them down, whatever. So I will do this and then I will come back and we will get started putting this together with all the pieces that we pop out and some other bits as well. I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. Now the background of this is going to be this smoothie cardstock. Let me pull this out of the way. You can see that I have cut this out. So the background, it's going to go on here like this. But you can see that underneath here goes this red dot, kind of striped dot. It's going to go down like this, and the rest of it is going to be on the smoothie. It'll be covered up by some things, but we'll get to that. Let me go ahead and use some liquid adhesive just around these edges a little bit. Now, when I printed my pictures and cut them out, this calls for a 3x4 and a 2x2. My 3x4 isn't exactly 3x4, so we're going to have to deal with that when we get to it. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it. I could try and reprint, but I'm not all about doing that. So we're going to put this down like that. Let me flip it over and see what it looks like. Okay. It's up too high, so I gotta kind of try and bring it down just a smidge. I was seeing some up here in the oh what fun bit, and it's not supposed to be up there. Okay, so the smoothie cardstock, it's got this lighter side and this darker side, and we are going to be using the darker side. It's going to go down like this. Right like this. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use, to put this down, I'm going to use some double-sided tape. And that's only because I'm going to want to try and get it straightish. So I think I will, well, I don't necessarily have to do that, right? I mean, I do need to get it straight-ish, but maybe I can just do what I normally do. Go like this. The only problem I'm going to be having is with, looks like this white paper is a little bit smaller than, it looks like I can see some of it, some of that smoothie cardstock over onto the side. I don't love that. I'm going to have to trim that off. These middle bits, since I'm doing it like this, they are not going to be glued down unless I stick some liquid adhesive down underneath those. I could do, I guess. Sorry I'm making so much noise. You can hear me like banging stuff around. That's crazy. Today when I'm doing this, it is Sunday for me. I'm not sure. When is this going up? I do have a calendar. Oops. Sorry. See, I am so loud. It's ridiculous. I do have a calendar over here. I am putting this up on Thursday. But for me, when I'm doing it, it is Sunday. I have loved this collection so far. It's been so much fun. I like putting these together with the directions because I sometimes don't have any mojo. Okay, now you can see there's a little bit of this smoothie cardstock showing, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Now, I did change my blade a few days ago, so hopefully it's sharp enough to cut this off. Sometimes when your blade gets dull, it just kind of makes this ragged if you try to cut off a thin sliver. And I run into that a lot, mostly because I'm lazy and just don't change my blade just due to sheer laziness. It has nothing to do with the functionality of my trimmer. The trimmer's fine. It's just me being lazy and not changing the blade. Okay, so maybe I want to put a little bit of liquid adhesive under these areas because you can see they're kind of popping up just a little bit. And I'm not a super big fan of that. So we'll just put just a little bit of liquid adhesive underneath there. I do like the popping up effect sometimes, but not all the time. Here you can see I have that. I had gotten that red a little bit crooked down here. Let me see my directions. Where's my directions at, guys? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, and that area is actually not going to be covered up by anything. So I'm going to try. I was not being very good about it. I was not being very exact. I'm going to try and trim off what I can with these scissors. Sometimes when you're doing videos on camera, you're trying to be a little quick about it, and sometimes that means that you make mistakes, as you can clearly see by some of my videos. You're not really thinking it through the way you should, and mistakes happen. So that looks a little jaggedy now, but it's gonna have to be okay. Alright, got a little piece right there. Oh, that's good. Okay, oops. Alright, Becky. Put a little bit down right here. I am using the Art Glitter Glue. I love this stuff. When you get it outside the lines, you usually can't tell. See, I got this white dot there, and I'm just going to go like this with my finger over it, and when it dries, you're not even going to be able to tell I did that. This stuff is awesome. Awesome. Okay, so some of this, you can see I didn't get the tape runner up all the way to the side, and that's okay. I'm going to go back. When we're done, I'll go back and fill it in with some liquid adhesive. So this piece, was supposed to go underneath, which I did not do, like a dum-dum. Well, that's stupid, Becky. Why didn't you do that one? You're a dum-dum. It's okay. I'm not going to put it underneath. I'm going to sit it on top because I messed it up. I just take a sliver over here. I can't believe I did that. What a stupid head. I'm just going to sit it on top. Take a sliver over here. See, that's just what I was talking about when you're doing it on camera and you're trying to be quick about it. It fits fits in between the dotted lines, so that's good. Then we'll just take sliver over here and a sliver over here. This should have been back behind there, so if you guys are going to be doing this kit, do it the correct way. Do as I say, not as I do. I feel like I say that a lot. Okay, I need to get another sliver off of here. Like that. The reason I thought it was on top is because I could see the white triangle bits. I need one more small amount, just a very small amount cut off of here. I probably shouldn't be using this mat. I think it might be making my trimmer a little bit funky. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead. So do as I say, not as I do. Go ahead and put that down right there. Maybe I could trim the edge off just a smidge more. I know, guys, I know. Becky, you are ridiculous. I know. You don't have to tell me that. I'm aware. It's okay, though. It's okay. It'll be alright. So this is going to go down right here. If you do it correctly, it's not going to go down right there. It's going to be back behind it. If you do it correctly. I'm just going to use some of this liquid adhesive. Put it down. Okay, and then over here on this area, we've got this little heart bit. And there is something probably off this sticker sheet. It's a little snowflake bit. It's going to go like this. And then there's going to be a heart on top of it. But also on this, we do have these two things. They are going to go across like this. And like this. So let's go ahead and deal with these, or at least with this bottom one. I'm not following the directions. I am just looking at the picture, trying to replicate it, because I'm lazy. Okay, so that goes like that, and then a little heart goes on top of it, a little red heart there, right there, and we got this little red heart right here. It's gonna go on it about like that, and this whole area right there is left blank. Like that. Then right here we have the journaling spot, which is right here, and then there is a Christmas tree, which I think is a sticker. So the journaling spot's gonna go right about here. This is for journaling. Stick it down right about here. And then we are going to have a tree. It's going to go right here. And we're going to have a snowflake that is going to go right about here. Then we're going to have this banner that was one of the die cuts. It's going to stick out underneath there like this. And then we're going to have a candy cane and a red heart. The candy cane's going to go about like this. And then we're going to put a red heart on it. But let's go ahead and pull this sucker back up. Let's put down our little banner. The banner kind of overlaps a little bit onto the journaling spot. I want to have this here, so we're going to go ahead and put our star right here. This I'm going to put some foam tape underneath. Yesterday Jim made chili, so that's probably what we're going to be having for lunch today as well. I had to go to the grocery store, so I picked up fixings for chili, spaghetti, hamburgers, and meatloaf. That's what we're going to be having all week long. In case anybody's interested. I'm sure you're not. I'm just talking. I'm just trying to talk while I'm putting this stuff down. Last night I didn't have any weird dreams like the night before, but I sure did when I got done with that video yesterday. I sure did go pluck out those extra hairs I had on my lip. Sure did. The girl who waxed me last time, she didn't do a very good job. Because I had to pluck out like 5 hairs. I know you guys don't care about knowing about that, but I just like to talk. Talk, 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 talk. Okay, we're going to put that like that. And then our little candy cane is going to go like this. I'm going to give it a little extra adhesive on the long part of it. Stick it down like that. And then we're going to put a little red heart right here on that candy cane. That's cute. And then there's, it looks like I did my box crooked, which I don't care. It's fine. The photos I'm using are photos of my niece Erin and Camden and Camden's dad. And then there's going to be a small picture of Camden up there. I might have scrapbooked these before for my sister. But these ones I think are going to be for Erin. So a bow does go right here. This is supposed to be like a big present, I reckon. Here's my 3x4 photo, which is not really 3x4. It's like this. I don't really want to trim off the I mean, I could trim a little bit off the top, but not a lot. Because I really want to get that top of the tree, the star on the top of the tree on there. I might need to trim off some of Erin's hand. Sorry, Erin. You're going to be without fingers. Yeah, I'm going to need to trim off a little bit here at the bottom. Just a little bit. It's gonna go down like this-ish, like that. I even think that the photo was actually supposed to be underneath it as well, but I didn't do it that way. And it's fine because I'm actually gonna pop it up on foam tape. So you do your own thing. That's how I feel. I feel like I do my own thing quite a bit. Not with these kits so much because that's not the point of these kits. I do these kits because I just love them. I think they're fun. They're so much fun. And quick-ish. Quickish. They'd be quicker if I had nails. Yeah, I had those fake nails on and I pulled them off and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let my real nails grow. Guys, I keep biting them. What is my problem? It's ridiculous. It's like I'm a grown-up. Why are you biting your nails? Grown-up. Okay, put that right there. And then over to the side, we do have more layers of trees. It looks like there is this one. Goes like right about there. And then we have this one that is a sticker that's going to go next to it like this. But because I put the photo up on foam tape, I'm gonna need to put this up on foam tape. And looky there, I'm out of foam tape. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I have this. I don't know if it's the same dimension. I hope it is. Thickness. Close to my heart has two thicknesses. Depth thickness, not width. I don't remember what they are though. So hopefully this came out of the same pack. When you buy a pack, you get a wide one and you get a thin one. And I usually buy a pack a month, which I would use way more foam tape than that, but I've said this before in other videos that they are a little bit pricey. So I got me some trap space right there and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so then my little bow right here, I don't want to cover up Camden, so it's gonna come down further than what it is on the layout they did, because I don't want to cover up Camden's face. I'm gonna stick some liquid adhesive behind here. I globbed it up a little bit. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna stick it down right about here. We'll make this bow be where the crook of his arm is, I guess. Kind of do it that way. So it's kind of overlapping the photo. Over here we do have another heart. It's gonna be like right about here. And there's like a pink snowflake deal that's gonna be next to it. I think that's a snowflake. Appears to be a snowflake right there. We're gonna put just a little bit of foam tape behind that heart. Into this. Let's trim it down to size. Okay. And I'm going to stick it right about here. Right here is a gift. Again, I was supposed to stick it underneath and I didn't. So I'm going to stick it above it. Because I'm a ding dong. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. For some reason, I thought this was the only one that was underneath. It's because I didn't read the directions. Because, you know, hi, my name is Becky. I've been getting away from reading directions for some reason. Which I should not be doing because clearly I need directions. Let me erase my pencil marks. Okay, let's bring the layout back. Okay, so this is gonna go right in here. Like so. Like so. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be underneath it. So I did this jacked up. For some reason, I thought that was the only one that was supposed to be underneath. And like I said, I did not read the directions. So, y'all, don't be a Becky. Be whatever your name is. So that goes like that. And then a little bow goes boop right there on the top. But we do need to put in the photo right here. It's supposed to be a 2x2, and this is a 2x2, but it looks like it's a little bit big. I'm going to trim it down just a smidge. Again, this was probably supposed to be underneath, which I did not do. I think I'm going to put this on foam tape too. Do you think I should put that on foam tape? Well, maybe I shouldn't because of this bow's going to go over the top of it. So perhaps I shouldn't have that on foam tape. I was going to use liquid adhesive on the back, but I don't know if I should do that with the actual photo. I'm just going to use my way. Ah, I can't believe I did that. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. So I was working my way up, and now I'm right here, and this is supposed to have a blue bow on it. I don't know how well that blue bow is going to fit with my specific photo. Yeah, that's just silly. I don't think I like that. I might could put it over to the side. Let me go ahead and put down my other strip. If I can find it, it's right here. And go ahead and put down this strip. This is a zip strip up on the top. Yeah, that blue bow is going to cover up his head, and that's not good. I'm so sorry I didn't turn this on. That's okay. It'll be a shorter video for y'all, so that should be good. Like I said, on these ears, this is actually supposed to be behind this cutout. So is this and this and this. This one, I didn't put it behind. I cut it down on top, and it wasn't on purpose. It was just because I did not follow the directions. So, I'm so sorry I forgot to turn my camera on. It's Sunday here. I don't know if my camera was on when I said that. It is Sunday here. This is going to be going up on a Thursday, I think. I don't remember. Okay, so over here, we're going to have... We have this heart right here. We're going to have another heart that's going to come up off of O right here. And then we're going to have another one of the red hearts that were cut out right here. It looks like we have a couple of stars. They are off of this sticker sheet. I think there's a pink one. Yes, there's a pink one. They want us to use a pink one. And a red one, and a light blue one. The red one. Where's the red one, guys? You see it? There's the light blue one. Oh, there's the red one. Then it's gonna come right here. This can go right here. And then a blue one. And then our little journaling spot goes right here, like that. I'm just gonna put a little bit of liquid adhesive behind it and go ahead and stick that down right there. Bam. Yeah. Let me put a little foam tape behind this feller right there. If I can make one small enough. I am so sorry. I feel so bad that I didn't get that. That I didn't turn my camera on like a ding dong. I'm so sorry, guys. It's okay. I was talking nonsense anyways, as per usual. You didn't miss anything. You actually really didn't miss anything, because if you get this collection, you just follow directions yourself, which I did not. And so that's why mine's a little jacked up. But you can, because you guys are, like, you know, smarter than me. Okay, so this goes right here. And then, like I said, this bow is over the top. Now that's just silly. We can stick it over here to the side though. I mean, it's good to have more blue. Maybe we can stick it up here by the journaling. I kind of like that. Let's stick it up by the journaling. It's not really, it can't go by my photo. It just can't. We got this little star we can put over there instead. Okay, then it looks like we're down to putting enamel dots. Let me see what I have left of my enamel dots. It looks like it's mostly red, and I don't have that many red left on that pack. It's okay though, because I got extra packs. I kind of went overboard on the enamel dots in some instances. So I have more than I'm supposed to have. Sorry, had to find my other ones right here. Okay, let me use some of these up though. So we have like some right here. That's a big one. Like a big one. I don't know. I don't want it right above that red heart because that looks silly. We'll stick it over to the side. Those are only red ones I have. Then let me open this new pack. We'll do another red one, like, nope. There. I could need another one. I don't really love it over that heart, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, I ripped off the back. That's alright. It's alright. I left the lid off my liquid adhesive, so it's kind of getting a little dry. Not wanting to function good. Let me put the needle back in it. It's not a needle, it's a pin. But y'all know what I meant. Perhaps. Please don't. Oh, nope, it ripped the paper. Sorry, that's staying right there. Okay. So we'll do some over here. And then those are the only places it says on here to do them, but I don't care. I'm going to do them other places. Do some right there. Let's put one right here. Nope, don't like that. Let's put it over here. And then it shows that we're going to be doing splatters. So I reckon we're going to take out our black again. And I'm not, last time I went psh and put it down on the paper and wasted a whole bunch, so I'm not doing that. This stuff is like gold to me. The shimmer pins, I love those shimmer pins. I have a haul, which might be up by the time you see this, but I haven't actually recorded it yet at the time I'm doing this. But I have a haul, and I got the sapphire one and the charcoal one and another one, which I can't remember what it is. Bam. Yeah, I like it when I just hold my pen up and I can see where the ink, when the ink is falling down. I like that way better. Ooh, I made a big old mess down there. Okay, that's alright. It's okay. I need some fine splatters. Okay, I might have went overboard. That's okay. I like going overboard. Let me get my lid back on here. Alright guys, sorry I kind of jacked that up, and you can see down here I have a bunch of splatters that I jacked up down there too. But sorry I forgot to turn my camera on. I'm still putting this video up. Don't care. Sorry, not sorry. Just put 2 enamel dots on that. Who cares? It'll be fine. Hey guys, this is what it looks like. Thank you so much for joining me for this short video because I'm dumb. And also, I am a Close to My Heart consultant. If you want to pick up this kit, you can hop over to my link down below. Just click on that link and you can pick up this kit as well. Yours will probably come out better because you can see I made a mess. That's okay. Here's this one. We did this one. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. And I say this every time. These were supposed to be a double page, but I thought they stand alone and pretty good. So I'm making them into 2 single pages. Alright guys, I think we only have one more to do. We have one more to do and then we're going to be done with this kit. I love this kit. It's been so much fun. If you guys want to pick it up, again, my link is down below. I will link my shop, but then I'll probably do a direct link to this kit if you want this kit specifically. And thank you so much for joining me. Sorry I jacked up this video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.